Our community made it clear to our state legislators that access to marriage and to the more than 1,000 state protections and responsibilities that come with it needed to be given to same-sex couples and our families. But this is my point. Allies are critical in every struggle, and that is where the labor movement stepped in. Before the court decision came down, Alan asked, and I agreed almost immediately, to make a public statement in support of marriage equality. My colleagues, Dennis Rivera from 1199, then, must be their table, and Bruce Rayner from Unite did so as well. But why did I say almost immediately? Why, even for this one tough labor leader, was there a momentary hesitation? And this is the last couple of things I want to say. Because I recalled an incident that happened years before. This is a story I've told publicly only once, and I hope this is the last time I tell it. A few years ago, when the right wing was trying to amend the United States Constitution to bar gay marriage as a way to motivate their vote base, there were a lot of jitters, even among teacher labor leaders in this state and nation. Some of us in NYSET, my state organization, wanted us to be on record unequivocally opposing those amendments. And when we were getting close to it, days before that convention, I got a call from one of my colleagues, somebody I'm very close to, who said, quote, "Can't we punt on this? Just not take it up? Not have a floor fight? After all, people of goodwill may disagree about the issue of gay marriage. Why would you want to split NYSET?" At that point, my sexual orientation was not as common knowledge as it may be tonight. I took a deep breath and I said to my colleague, who I was and still am very close with, "Then you will have a floor fight and I will be leading it." I argued with him about how the UFT, the AFT, and NYSET had this historic commitment to fight discrimination, and this was a matter of social and moral conscience, and I would not lead a union that would consider me a second-class citizen. And I probably said it with a few curse words in between. I ended by saying I'd rather go down fighting, but NYSET and AFT must be vocal in its opposition to that kind of discrimination and bigotry. The moral of the story was, or the end of the story was, we never had that floor fight. NYSET proudly went on record opposing the amendments, and later the AFT specifically supported gay marriage.